Then we're going to straight into day 2. Did find out what I missed, by the way. It's kind of embarrassing. There was like a piece of treasure like sitting right in front of me. Hold on, let me see. How is the value? Oh, damn. Alright, one moment please. I'll have to fix up the music a bit. How we doing? Looks about right. Okay then, let's get started. Okay, alright then. What were we up to? Right. Heading down to the dungeon. Master, it appears the oriented arena. We'll probably encounter them once inside, so be sure you have made the necessary preparations. There is no need for haste, so take care of any unfinished business you might have. I'm good! That's good to hear, Master. This foe will be different from what we faced before. Stay alert! Yes, they'll actually be freaking competent. The glory of the night-shrouded world is defined by the defiled faceless hero. What is justice, and at the cost of whose pride? The moment I enter the arena, the very atmosphere sends warning messages to my brain. Don't stop. However, I can't bring myself to move. It feels like both my feet have been nailed to the floor. It's almost as if my body and mind have become disconnected and fear has taken over my basic instincts. I know that I have to get away as quickly as possible. The longer I stay here, the faster death will come to claim me. What was that line read? Anyways, what? This is the area to fuse of poison. You try to insult me from the shadows, such arrogance and a appalling lack of refinement. Hey now! Hey cool pingus! The sound of Saber voicing your disgust brings me back to reality and frees me up from previous paralyzed thoughts. Okay, I'm okay now. I can move my feet and hands. There's no time for discussion. Aspect of his noble phantasm. Yes, Robin Hood is gonna destroy us. Just like he destroys FGO. I mean, he's not nearly as broken, but still. I'll destroy this trickery with my blade. This game likes to do this monochrome thing often, so... see here. Essentially basic. Ah, there it is. Right there, I feel magic flowing. Archer with the class advantage. It doesn't work that way in this game. Different rules. It must be the source. Destroy and we are blurring the poison. Let's go. Plus, if it was like that way, it's like, oh no, my Neural, our third skill is locked. Ah, geez, it's such a disadvantage. So many rules. That's the name of the game. You gotta know the rules to play the game. So here is the sound of two voices engaged in conversation at the end of the hall and slowly make my way over. Those voices only can belong to the two people I know of. In fact, Kaiba has the class advantage. Class advantage? It has to be Dan and Saber. Hey RDM! Thanks for coming! Class. Time to carry gun my way through. Let me draw my blade here. No! I restrained a belligerent Saber while trying to quiet my breathing. Attacking now would just be a bad idea, so I could learn a lot just by listening. What is the meaning of this? What's that? I put this little barrier so that you win, boss. Why wait until the elimination battle to take them out? If they drop out now, it'll be an easy victory for us. Who gave you the command to do such a deed? Even scavengers such as vultures that feed upon carrion have at least a single shred of dignity. Saber is the strongest class after all. Yes, indeed. Saber, the best class, you know. Besides the class that, you know, literally are gods and the other classes that, you know. But that's FGO. This doesn't operate on FGO rules. This is before FGO. Don't think about it too hard. It's obvious by the heat of their voices that they disagree about what strategy they want to follow. The use of the Yule tree is unnecessary for this fight. I thought I forbid you to use it. It seems to me that you lack the most important of traits. pride. Vegeta and this old man will get along fine. Pride, you say? Sorry, but I just can't see myself seeking something as useless as that. While Karitsugu will agree with this man. I mean, I'm all for it if that's what we need to win this whole thing. Really, it'd be the best thing in the world if our enemies would just kill themselves in the face of our pride. Hey, Shed! Wow, the party! Everybody's available. Thanks for coming, everyone! Shit. Sorry, but I'm not nearly the man you are. I'm just a pragmatist, even though lances were more popular than swords in human history. Makes sense. Without guarantee to kill. I see. Violation of trust, ambushes, betrayal. These are all things you rely on in battle. Wow, Robin really is a good fit for Carry. The Theron put up the barrier on his own. It's obvious there's a disagreement about his actions. It appears that those two do not get along. I can empathize with what the old man is trying to say. Old Knight is trying to say. There's no sense of beauty in his servant's actions. Also, there are far better poisons he could have used. Nero, that is not the issue here, and you know it. Dan lowers his voice, although it's hard to determine whether he's doing so from scorn or disdain. I will not order you to lower this barrier now. However, should you choose to disobey me again... After a somewhat petulant reply of, "Gotcha," the sense of their presence disappears as I sigh in relief. Though there's discord between my enemy and his servant, while the differences in ability between us is great, that might be the key to victory in the next round. Oh, that's Nero's way of warning me. This guy is way too tough for you. Well, damn. Alright. Can't tell what his pattern's gonna be just based on this. Alright. I'm gonna say he's gonna go for a standard. Let's see. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so with a break. 2 breaks and an attack. What an odd. Alright, Robin's like, get yourself an archer as loyal as a Rush. Oh, thank God there is no Rush in this game, man. That would be fudged. I mean, it'd be hilarious, but it would be fudged all the same. Don't think he guards. Gregorian. Oh wait, last time. Something tells me I'm about to get royally beat up here. Okay, he attacked. Okay, we're tied. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, the guesswork. Guesswork and memory. I mean, the guesswork I can do just fine. It's just the memory part that gets to me. Alright, let's... This must be it. The source of the barrier. The Yule Tree. Magic flows from the tree where that towers over the arena. That's the man who would Stella him in the first round. There's so much of it. Those who are unprepared will drown out in poison. Oh. It's filthy to look upon. Such a vile thing. Nero! Lumberjack. Saber swallows in disgust in one swing. Her blade slices down the source of the barrier. The storage tree vanishes as if nothing had been there. The moment the source of the barrier disappears, so does the pressure and pain crushing my body. But this barrier, we need to watch out for this. Stella's superb technique, you just won't understand. Here's the thing though, you can't use it without losing the tournament. So that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it, Shen? I'll lead the area to focus. First, I need more information. Plus, you'll see Gawain later on. Well, pretty much is super OP. Like, he shows the power of the sun, and literally, we cannot touch him. So it's just, oh boy, he might just tank the freaking Stella. As disturbing as that might be. I mean, like, for real, if Fate Extra decides to, like, juice him up. I'll stick with my Hassan. Oddly enough, no Hassans. The assassin for this one is Lee Showin. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I stole a win. From the Paradox. I think it's like Paradox, but they took K. Shen has left the chat. What? No! Hang out! That's just how I die stupidly like every other time. That's how it goes, so much damage. Wow. It's a nice way to showcase Urash, you just stole the freaking sun. Here's the thing though, it's a digital world. The simulation will just make a new one after the round's done. It's like Coup, but less memey. Oh, you don't know the half of it. You'll see soon. Alright, how'd I do? Poorly. Wait, did he just go full break? Okay, no. Never mind. Wow, what a weird set. Alright, let's see. What I got on me? Do I have bread? I got bread, yeah! But I think she drinks ether shards, so... If I remember right, it's gonna attack. Alright, let's go with this combo then. Ice Cold F ready for yeah, guys, what do I need to have a quick team without Scotty at the moment? I'd say Atalanta will be a good choice. She pretty much, well, if you manage to get her to MP, she creates all the stars. Oh yeah, Wu Shu Wu is definitely a character that you should look into. I think I have her as my support, so feel free to just grab her if you like. Okay, can't waste my way of petals here. Damn it! Can't tell what he's going to do. Okay, let's see. He has Atalanta for sure. I don't think he has Wu though. I think Gramps' DW way of saying sorry for Hora-san, but here, let Gramps tour you with a san. I mean, Wayne, I mean. Blech. Okay, I really need to stop going with the strat. This has not worked out for me so far. Alright, let's try this. Just a little more random. Ah, right, he always breaks in the second attack. Wait, why do I keep on trying to block him? Okay, fourth attack is attack. Oh my freaking god. Oh yeah, her MPK is kind of atrocious, yes. You may have to just... Oh right, he always breaks. So let me do that. What was the third one? Okay. This is gonna be a weird tactic, but let's see. Just try punching it very, very hard. Alright, Nero. Oh, now you do an attack. 350. Oh yeah, Waver is the best support for everybody. Trying to remember, where was I when I was doing this? Trying to think about the mindset. Go back into story time and all. I'm trying to, like, right now, I remember he was an interesting opponent. Robin Hood, I kind of really dig Robin Hood's design at the time. Really liked the cloak, I remember. Or, Osaka playing. See, okay. Let's try this. Okay, running art shenanigans. Okay, I got you figured out. I think. Yome? Oh yeah, she just needs someone to up her curse game, and that's it. Right now, curse is effectively just weaker, nerfed poison. Oh god, it's the biters. Okay, time to fight the. I remember, first time I fought this thing, I'm like, that's a goddamn stapler remover. A very painful stapler remover. I do recall that. If Nero is easy mode in this game, Cyber Stapler Remover. Chompers. They like attacking. That's all I really remember about them. They like attacking and breaking. I don't even think they believe it. They know that guard is a viable move. Alright, let's go for a substandard set. Oh yeah, music is banking. Why weren't those in the CC event? That's because the CC event had different enemy types. I might just play Triple C Gil route for Scream. Although, I may end up needing to... how do I put this delicately? I may end up having to put up the age restriction thing, because that thing's a trip. I mean, it's kind of tame in manga standards, but not sure how... Wow, that thing is just... trading me. Oof. All the trades. Alright, let me throw up a heal. I need my curry bread. I'm gonna have to, like, stack the curry bread. That fight seemed like a DPS race. It did. That's sometimes what these fights devolve into. You don't have the raw stats to just boost them, and I don't remember their patterns anymore. This pattern I can remember, I think. It's just a 2-2-2. Enemy types actually have like similar patterns, which is always helpful. But yeah, see? Pattern recognition. Guesswork. Ooh, a button. Click. Alright. Your precious EXP. Until I can figure out how you fight. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna work on memorization. A fourth attack. That's you. Enjoy my shining D. Oh yeah, that moment will be hilarious. More like you. You are a virgin, are you not? Behold, my golden wonderfulness. Ah, shit. He starts off with a break, and then he attacks? What the fuck? Oh, now you guys. I don't know your pattern. Shit. Okay, let's see. Either he's gonna use the same pattern as he used last time, so he's gonna break. Then attack. Then he's gonna guard. Okay, yeah, he was going straight for the break. Okay, so break, attack, then... Oh, then attack, guard, attack. Oh my gosh, I don't understand this pattern! Okay, let's see... Oh wait, the fourth attack... No, that seems about right. And then... This? Okay, I think I understand part of his pattern. Extreme Rock Paper Scissors, the game. Sequel just makes it snazzier. But the music, I don't know. I do vast. While the CCC music is more distinctly Fate, there's something about this electronic jazz that really gets to me. I miss it so much, and but oof. Can't wait for an extra event, even if it's in name only, just so I can get this goddamn music in my veins again. Alright, he was gonna go for it. Oh! Alright, he was going for a guard for the 5th attack. And then I hit. Okay. Okay, he went for attack this time. Alright, triple attack. Triple attack. Okay. Wow, did he just go for an all attack set with a break in the back end? I'm gonna have to choke down some bread later. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna get nerve-wracking because I know Nero's just gonna get oofed if I'm not careful. Alright. And a crit. The funniest thing is, if I want to, I can make Umu into a goddamn berserker just by putting all the stats into strength, and then she will literally rip enemies apart. And it will be glorious. Shit, oh wait, this is a paradox. Okay, so no. This? Oh, he's gonna break twice. Oh yes he is. Oh no, never mind. Oh, he was going for tricks. Interesting. Another level up. Another level up. Wait, I need how many? Oh, I need 30 to heal. So mathematically, I do not have enough. Shit. I am not confident I can beat up that last stapler yet, so I'm gonna just leave it alone for a bit. Ouch. It gets nerve-wracking. This is intense rock, paper, scissors. Gym clothes. The Exorcist Blade gives me the ability to stun enemies, and adorable gym clothes that just give me a crap ton of MP to use. Huh. Of course, the Saint's Monocle allows me to is a scouter. I spend Master MP and I can scout out the enemy, see what their power levels are. Okay, that seems to be an empty room. Ah, and that's the exit. Alright, let's see if I can thoroughly explore this place. How are you? You're ignoring me? Oh, then that means you just didn't see me. Oh, fuck. I don't know your pattern. I'm assuming everybody attacks to begin with. I say he's gonna break. Maybe guard. Alright, let's try this. And throw a heal. Okay, he's blocking, then break, then blocking. Block, break, block. Ooh, I've learned I can't rush. Thinking strategy is way more fun. I'd rather to whack and deduce. Right. He went for a substandard attack. Then okay, and then playing Valiant Arthur. Oof, the rush game was not with me. I suspect they were waiting for you and then you just got caught. Seems like the typical way of doing things when it comes to FPSs. Oof, let's see. Oh! Looks like a tough game like CSGO. I think that's part of the appeal. Let's see. Break. Oh no. Oh, okay, they can't really hurt me. Okay, I could be a little more calm about this. Okay, he has break. So it was guard, break, break. Alright. Guard, break, break. Then it was attack, break, attack? SO2 and Artyom's back. Okay, break, break. Guard and alright, let's try this. Nope. He knows to block my first move because I always try to attack first. Oh wait, guard, break, break? Okay. Try to suss this out, and then if this was another break again. Alright, time to die. One way or the other. Okay, he's guarding. He always guards, and we get. Well, no, he was attacking before. Weird. A remedy! Yay! As if status effects really did anything in this game. Got the trigger. Excellent, we could obtain the trigger. Don't remember, I don't think he's this basic. Oof. Might just have to throw in a Veil of Petals. Okay, and then the substandard. Alright, let's try that. Alright, he wasn't guarding. Okay, break. 2 breaks? 3 breaks? 3 breaks and an attack? Okay, is it this? Okay, that works. You're laughing. FGO is just that cool. It's time to trigger some fools. Yeah, laughing. Haha. Black Bell is fate without porn. That's how trigger works. I think I used the wrong trigger. I can't follow the conversation. Okay, where's the button? Every time I bring up FGO to vote, he calls it Zach Bell. I haven't really caught up with Zach Bell at all, so I can't tell if that's flattering or insulting. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, it only stuns if it hits against a spell. Okay, and he always guards in the beginning. Why do I keep on forgetting? Guard, then break, then break. No, wait. Guard? Guard? Break? Guard? Ah, shit! Oh, no. Okay. 3 for 3 then. We traded. Oh, shit. break, then guard again. Okay, let's go for a break-oriented set. Okay, not a bad trade-off. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, shit. Okay, but I still won. And I have read his moves. They'll provide the ample amount of EXP, so with the side that I am not ready for Robin Hood. Click. Okay, let's see here. What's that? Fighter Z is the only place where people could surprise me how they rage quit. Really? You're surprised that people would rage quit on Fighter Z? How's that any kind of surprising? Okay. Oh, enemies have respawned. Okay. I was about to say, should I finish off that last guy? And now I'm like, if they just respawn anyways, I should come back with a monstrous strength stat. Can you farm the paradoxes some more? Or products and some more? Products. Bootleg products. What the hell? This man legit went all freaking break. Oh, never mind. Is that second one a guard too? No! All break, but he snuck in a guard. It's like puppet fate, I'm told. Oh. Nah, I'll stat up first. That's a weird sound. I do not like that sound very much. I agree with your decision. I wish to return and perhaps take a bath. Actually, to make things more interesting, I'm gonna look up. Dark Bell is the Gosh Bell series where demons get sent to Earth to act as familiar in the competition to who becomes the Demon King. Huh. For some reason, first thought that came to mind was Shaman King for some reason. Or, you know. Oh right, Yu Yu Hakusho also had a tournament arc. I caught that in Shonen Jump. Dang, Nero set up to Fug. Enemy and master servants have clashing views on battle. Humans have to cast spell for the demons. Ah, your reliance on willpower instead of ability or philosophy really comes in handy for me. Indeed. I entrust myself to that willpower without question, Praetor. Yo, I'm so psyched for Shaman King to show up. Since those two cannot understand each other soul to soul, they rely on faulty words and emotions. So, let's exacerbate their ill feelings towards each other, and in doing so, grasp victory. Observe those two closely in order to assert the differences in their philosophies. Oh, I'm missing a treasure? Where? When? Okay. Gonna have to look a little harder. How am I missing all these things? Especially since I cleared out the map. Did I just not touch a treasure? Come, the demon's book gets burned, the demon gets disqualified. Oh, that's a little different. I mean, I guess kind of like command spells if you lose your goddamn hand. I guess. All of a sudden I hear voices down the hallway. One of them is familiar. Greetings, Sir Dan Blackmore. It's an honor to meet a knight of such renown. Good old Shadow Realm. That's definitely Leo giving the refined greeting. Leo servants at his post behind Leo, looming there like a silver shadow. Gawain preserves the silence, so the next voice is not his, but of a man near Leo. The honor is mine. To meet the Lord's successor to the Harways in such a place like this. Certainly, you're not surprised. I'm just here to retrieve what is rightfully ours. I am a novice to the battlefield, but my family decided that I was to be the one to go. It's an embarrassing confession to make to such a seasoned knight. The Almighty Grail, the Holy Grail, is to be yours? Of course, we Harways must have it under our control, especially if its guardianship is vacant. Something so divine does not belong in the hands of a noble man, but in the embrace of a king. This Holy Grail war is annoying, but what can you do? You speak of the divine right of kings. Yes, I can see that's where you're coming from. Leo's talking to the opponent in the second round. My opponent in the second round, Dan. They know of each other, but it seems like they've never met. Saba. Like they both are Gorilla! What a second! Like they're both celebrity. So, the Holy Grail is legitimate. To tell the truth, I was rather dubious on the whole. Oh no, I feel unsuitably roused. To think that at this age I will see the honor in questing for the Holy Grail. Oh, he's a nerd. It sucks. That old man is on a 4-star CE card. It sucks. What are you talking about? I like that card. It lowers defense, sure, but it gives you like crits for freaking hours and days. Of course, the Holy Grail is yours. To your country most of all. Oh, and how have you arrived at that conclusion? Because of you, Sir Blackmore. You are not only a veteran, but a knight decorated by the Queen. The fact that a man of your rank has been dispatched is proof that the Holy Grail is real. One sec, everyone. Oh, and I'm back, everyone. Oh, and oh god. I'm looking at Nero stats, and, or rather, Nero stats at FGO, and, I'm scared, chat. What are you saying, young king? I'm just an old soldier. The queen could not spare a young life for this battle royale, hence I was called upon. They're close to the queen, so I heard, you must have heard her displeasure at a certain allied organization. Well, the queen's intentions do not reach, simple soldier's ears. I was thinking about doing a Nero cannon stat run. Are you perhaps underwhelmed? I might just go for a Nero Pride stat boost then, because her stats, the original Nero in FGO, the 4-star version, she has a Strength D, Endurance D, Agility A, Magic B, Luck A, and NP is not static. And like, if I go for that start chart, we're gonna be here for a while, guys. Or just simple soldier's ears. I see. I beg your pardon. I shall take my leave. Let us be off, Gawain. As you wish. After bidding farewell to Dan, Leo notices me and stops. It's been a while, Blue. I've heard you passed the first round. Congratulations. Are you ready for the second round? I wish you luck, but it's strange. The Black Light's lance has splintered. No? Perhaps he's exchanged it for a sword. If his conviction is no longer what it used to be, then perhaps you have a genuine shot of victory. Leo doesn't elaborate any further before leaving. Dan also left when I wasn't paying attention. What the heck were they talking about in the first place? The harder I try to make understand, the less sense it makes. What I really grasp is they both really want the Holy Grail. I don't believe there's some magic dream-granting cup out there, but if they're both convinced, I may have to take it seriously, is what you're trying to get at, right? Beyond the discord between those two is the evident gap in skill between you and that old knight. Master, let us head to the arena and see what we can do to close the gap between you two. Faber's right, if I don't get my abilities up to par, I don't have a chance at winning. Meanwhile, Nero Bride has Strength B, Endurance C, Agility A, Magic E, Luck A. It's like, I can actually work with that stat chart. Oh, hello. You're not gonna believe this. My enemy master dropped something and I picked it up. Lucky me. I had to find more about it right away. What would you do if the two of us got paired, Blue? I'd fight all out. Haha, right back at you. I'll still wish you the best. You're such a bro. Don't say that. Let's just hope we don't get paired then. Okay, so fight all out, but he's still cheering on for me. The Virgin Umu and the Chad Bride. Win or lose, live or die. In other words, I had to kill my opponent and stay alive. Instead of feeling proud that I won, I only feel disgust. So I had to decide what kind of build I want to give Umu. Right now I do want to go for the Nero Bride version, even though I highly doubt I'll have enough for luck and agility A. I mean, I could always just go for the OG Umu stats, but God, I do not want to put that much points into agility. Good day. The same mechanical expression and speech. Who or what could this person be? It's I believe our first time to actually converse like normal people, is it not? My name is Rani. Hello, nurse. Like you, I am here for the purpose of obtaining the Holy Grail. Seen this beautiful exotic girls many times before, this is the first time we've spoken. To hear real emotion or voices of relief, it's nice to speak to a fellow human being. I've been scanning your stars for clues about you. Unlike the other masters, you are an enigma. I hate that word. Oof, calling out the pro tag. So I wish to ask you directly and please answer honestly this question. What are you? An Umu simp. Blue, a second-year student. I was afraid that's how you'd respond. Your answer, of course, is incorrect. Huh, that wasn't what I meant. I wanted to say someone else, but that's what came out, almost like a Pavlovian response. I am the heart of the cards. The disappointment that the girl Ronnie gave me was actually physically painful. So you will hide your identity, even after exposing yourself to Blackmore's servant yesterday? Someone saw me. There shouldn't be anyone else there besides me and my opponent. And known as always, also known as I always win. No need to be so suspicious. I assure you, I'm not your enemy. I did not watch a battle. I'm simply relaying what it is that the stars say about you. What stars? We're in a simulation!
れる鳥を探している。そのために多くの星を読むのです。
I'm looking for the newborn chick my professor spoke of. The stars have aided me in that
あなたが
task.
その鳥なのかはわかりませんが。
I'm not sure if you are who I seek, but maybe she's an astrologer. But I don't really understand her. She seems mostly harmless, though.
私はもっと星を見なければならない。ですので協力を要請します。
I must study the heavens further,
ブラ
but
ックモアの
I
星を
must ask you to tell me more. Blackmore's star.
いかがでしょう。かの星を読み知ることはあなたにも有益なことだと思いますが。
May seem like I'm asking for a lot, but the large reveal will benefit you, I
アトラ
think.
スの最後の末として私はその価値を示したい。私はあなたを利用し、あなたは私を使用する。
I will use you and you'll use me. What do you think? Will you accept my request? What are you telling me? Also in anime news, the world ends of you is getting an anime.
人形である私に命を入れ
Ooh, that is a weird one! I mean, I'm kinda looking forward to it, but I have this distinct feeling it's gonna hit and go the way of P5 anime. This is what he said. As a doll, you must find someone who is truly alive and has served them. I believe that he wants me to find out, by watching humans, what it means to be alive. I don't know if you are the one, but perhaps your star will shine apart from the others. I must observe more people. You and Blackmore as well. That's why I need your help. Please bring me a relic of his. I'll be waiting in the far end of the third far hallway. When you come see me, we will gaze into the heavens together. I'm sure you see the value of learning what Blackmore's star will say, right? The best time to read a star is to come in 3 days. Please find a relic of his by then. Please don't say that. I know I'm jinxing it, but it's like realistically, that game was so trippy I cannot understand or comprehend how they would animate that. Girl of many mysteries. Oddly enough, I couldn't detect any animosity from her. If it'll help me learn more about Dan, I'm sure I'll bring something and bring it to the 3rd floor. It will very much depend on the studio. You have better luck ambushing the school. What's the harm in trying? Oops. Except the black shirts say we'll get penalized. Otherwise, who cares about a fair fight? Master's pairing up? Well, it makes sense as any other strategy. Are you going to pair up? Look up the Yule tree. The Yule tree, known as the Langernith Yule. Though most of its fruit is edible, its seeds contain the poison Texine and it's fatal if ingested. It also very closely related to the hero Robin Hood. Fair fighting at a Grail Roy sounds outlandishly dumb. Don't tell that to the night classes, they really dig that sort of thing. As long as we keep waiting, we'll become enemies eventually. Maybe even next week, so stop talking to me. Consorting with enemy will dull my blade. Aww. He thinks we will get him to care. That's kinda cute. That's right, personal conflicts on school grounds are prepared. Please obey rules. Any master who breaks the rules will be penalized by having their abilities temporarily limited. Okay. Blue, I need your help. It's an emergency. Do you think you can help me out? Sure. Okay, kid. I'll see you at the end of Umu's blade. I promise you that a friend gave me as a gift somehow got into the arena by mistake. You have this. This happens a lot, doesn't it, Tiger? Don't know whose arena it got sent to. I'm throwing up the Tiger signal to all students. Can you help me out by searching your arena? It'll be 2 days before it gets reported as a system error, so please get it before then. Permission? Okay. Oi, nurse! Did I get my healing item from you? I'm sorry, I already gave you. You must ration yourself. Damn it, nurse! I better head to the arena now. I sure as hell don't want to get myself disqualified. No, you do not. I don't know about you, but watching the Fountain here has left me think about things like what you'll actually receive when you claim the final victory in the Holy Grail War. It's a water fountain. The pumped up water creates an elegant arc. We got Sakura and Taiga. And we also had Shinji! We had Shinji! You should be training in the arena instead of talking to me. You're still far too weak. Where the fuck is Ilya, and Shiro, and Tosaka? Wait, Rin's already here! She's just gonna show up later. Shiro though, Shiro is just missing in action, yeah. Wow, it's asking a lot for a magic stat. Alright, let me just pour some. Tosaka is here. Yes, she is. Wait, did Nero actually... I'm gonna have to look at Nero's stat chart again. Hold up. Guess I'll go OG Nero stats this time. Oof, I'm gonna have a hard fight, but there'll be something satisfying in that. Now watch as I put all my stats into agility, even though all agility does is make sure my numbers match up better. Because in this game, if you have high attack but low agility, that means your attacks will have vastly different numbers. You can be dealing 100 one moment and 300 the next. There will be no real... Alright, so she has Strength D, Endurance D, Agility A, Mana B, Luck A. Damn, that's gonna be a weird stat set. So I guess I'll go for my medium magic ranking have increased, Emperor's prerogative has acquired. So my former glory has been restored. Superb temper. I shall repay your efforts. Okay. At least you have consistent DPS. I suppose? That's the question of the day. Consistently weak DPS. But I'll push the D rank as far as I can, I guess. First a pirate, now a thief. It's no fault of yours. But I find this ferociously boring. The servant of a magus I just passed by was the beautiful Atlante. Greek legendary souls are lovely. So was that Atlante. That thief in green robes cannot compare. Saber pouts, settling back into her makeshift throne. I'm actually kind of impressed you are able to identify Atlante just by a look. If she had been our opponent, we would have had her. Gosh, you'd think our opponent in the second round offended her sensibilities or something. That man has a treacherous nature. And as a king, I deplore him for bearing fangs against a nobleman. I remember this well. I dislike frugality, destitution, and treason. Oof. He's all of those in one. It's enough to make my hair curl. Are you even listening, Praetor? A king, huh? That's just like Leo said. How strange to speak of kings. Well, actually, in this virtual world, kings aren't that odd. Now that I'm curious, if Leo had is a modern day king, then what did Saber preside over? What sort of ruler was I? That is not easily stated. For my entertainment, I will have you guess. How am I reflected in your eyes? Servants are reproductions of historical legends. Then she was a bold emperor, a feared tyrant, a beloved idol. I'ma choose her dream job. Perhaps she was an idol. She's a shorty. She's in a dress. I can picture her singing. Yeah, me. And that is how the protag of Fate Extra submitted the world to her singing. You mean celebrate an artist? Yes, you're exactly right, Praetor. I am an artist before an emperor. What? I sang songs and enjoyed writing as well. I also immersed myself in sculpting once and metalwork. As Sable bubbles away, for the first time I can see an artist inside that resplendent figure. But can an artist with such an electric repertoire become popular?
人気のほどか需要はあったぞ
Sounds like a liar in our midst. How popular was I? I was very... we were the villain all along. Ha ha ha! I was very much in demand.
世の凱旋には道女が手ずから花の冠を送ってくれたこともあるどうだ人気者にも程があろう
You sound very insecure there. Upon a triumphant return from battle, a small girl laid a crown of flowers upon my head. I was quite popular. Isn't that your popularity as a king? Not your popularity as an artist?
なんだその目は世は嘘は言わぬ
What's that look? I would not lie.
まあ中には弁明のしようもない打作もあったがおおむね良い出来だったと思うのだ
Well, not every one of my works was a masterpiece, but most of them were quite fine.
その世の創作方針は時代を先取りしすぎたというかなぜか友人たちには不評であった
Perhaps my literary works were too advanced for their time. They were eschewed by my
君
friends.
との友情は変わらないし僕も君と同じく訂正を支えるものだが君の芸術性は8割方理解できない
We are friends, and I support your government. But I cannot understand 80% of your art!
などと親友に言われた時は勢い八つあたりで憎きタキトゥスを
I nearly murdered Tactus in an outburst of rage over that comment from my dear friend.
まあ結局は思いとどまったが
In the end, I stopped myself. She nearly murdered her friend! For saying that her art sucks. Oof!
人々と分かり合えぬのは慣れたものであった
I had grown accustomed to the public lacking an understanding of my art.
そうも天才とは常に孤独なもの世の偉大さ
No
は
one understands
世が
genius.
信じておればよい
My own faith in myself is sufficient.
そして奏者よ世に命を
Oof,
預
she's
け
a
る
bit
そな
honest
たは
about her
無
talent.
論
FGO. Really some... Oh yeah, FGO kinda did her dirty, honestly. Like, most people who see Nero in FGO can't quite understand why she has such a devoted fan base. But Fate Extra and Triple C also like really deep dive into character, so it's fun. Who places their life in my hands? She nods expectantly. I have no idea if Saber was a great artist or not, but I want to fight willingly by her side. I better approve of her hobbies.
良い返事だ
A good response.
では必ずや誠で
Someday I will show you I am right.
その時まで
Until
今
then,
は言葉だけでも信じるがよい
trust my words. I guess the idea is, since she had all her development in this game, it's not necessary to do it all over again in a different medium. Saber smiles, encouraging me to agree with her. All I needed to convince me was that smile. It was tasteless of her to command me. Anyways, there's some truth in what she says. Only an artist can truly assess the quality of their work. Those who desire others' assessments aren't artists, but merchant craftsmen. An interesting view on art in general. And then we get to hear about her art, and it's she talks about her play, and the idea of it kinda scares me. It intrigues me, but it also kinda scares me. Oh yes, do I have any...
時に奏者よ
Prater, even you can be taught. The way you endlessly consume items
やはり道具は
is quite debauched!
食事も娯楽も
Whether with entertainment or
とに
food,
かく際限なく
it is
消費する
delightful to
から
consume.
楽しいのだ
Perhaps that's why you call me forth?
したのもその気質ゆえか
I kinda feel touched!
もうあれ
If so?
もっと浪費するがよい浪費上手は人生上手だま短く終わる一生ではあるが
If so, then I urge you to be more indulgent. Bloat your corpus with access. You only live once. Oh. I feel like I got called out, but oddly enough, you know? Alright, time to get a persimmon from the freaking dungeon. Durable gym clothes, they will restore your mental equality. If you use card casts frequently, be sure to buy some. Everyone seems a little subdued. After the first minute, I guess reality is starting to set in. Seeing as I can't do anything to help, I'll just eat now, for tomorrow we may die. Welcome hell, money conquers all. Words to live by. Alright, let me just... Give me... Oh, your goddamn bread! I have 7 remedies on hand. Don't have any weak heals. I mean, really just for the heck of it. 11 breads. Okay. You got anything to say? This may sound cold, but I can't have you as a friend. Here, today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. Yeah, having said that, don't talk to me anymore. Burn my bread! Don't worry! When they start selling Mapo Tofu, I am stocking up on that shit. Just, it's a limited edition Mapo Tofu. I'm just gonna go crazy. I heard that masters can only perform a single action during each turn. I don't know about you, but I can never decide whether I should use an item or cold cast. Usually cold cast is better. In the middle of a battle, you cold cast heals higher, has higher numbers than everything else. Unless you're trying to pack on the bread in the middle of a fight, I wouldn't really think you would use items, honestly. The Exorcist Blade. So will stun the enemies in the middle of using his skill. It's a very interesting thing, but I guess I'll just use the heal for now. Here we see today should take a Lucio Rage idea. Rage quick compilation should take you a day to get the content. Oof! My god. You just consign that now to goddamn editing hell. That's what I got out of that. Glad FGO gave us 30. A compilation with every other video, I suppose, so he just consigned you to editing hell, and essentially. Ooh, an item. Pretty item. Fighter Z. Fighter, not to lend credence to that girl's words, but there's benefits for searching for items at an enemy servant drop. We should go look for it. First place I should search is where that troublesome tree was. That does make sense. Let's see if those stat numbers help me any. Or do I have to go up a whole rank before I feel any effects? Yeah, no, the way you mentioned... Yeah, after fighting particularly turtling Broly, I have no fun in ranked. It's like, I kinda wanna just quit cold turkey, right? Not kinda, I pretty much am quitting cold turkey, because I'm like, after all that turtling, it's like, okay, I am not having fun with this game anymore, fuck this. Excuse my language. Alright then, let's see... Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's pattern already. God damn my memory. I have no idea how I used to be able to do this so well. Oh, double break. Wait, triple break? Quadruple break? Found item. This is the place. This is the place where Dan Servant creates bearer, or the Yule Bolt arrow struck. When I give the place a careful look, something I notice gives off a dull flash. Antique arrowhead. The sound of the barrier that remains of the arrow. The arrowhead in my hand looks unique. Wait, looks antique. A success. If you look into this, we'll be closer to uncovering his identity. There may be more. I should keep searching. Pretty sure there's a mystic code that allows me to go zoom. I cannot wait for that because right now I am too slow. Too damn slow. Okay, I do not understand this set, Sam I am. Does feel like I'm a little stronger though. Do you like green eggs and DPS? Yes I do. Yes I do very much. Oh, there's the item I was missing. Oh. How did I miss that? I know why. Because it didn't spawn in. And I tell you, I played all 3 routes of all 3 characters before, and Box of Persimmons, it was truly spectacular. I was, but I learned better. Is it? Bring it on, you stupid stapler, you. Wow, what is that? Set attack pattern. Okay. Is it this? Nope, he starts off with break. Break, attack, attack. And then he guards. Huh. Weird. Oh, jeez. I had to put some points in defense now. Okay, so his first attack is gonna be a break. More likely than not. Then he's just gonna attack, attack, attack. Then... Eh? Become my XP staplers. That is your purpose in life. Or stapler removers. I swear, like after this game, I remember looking at stapler removers and sometimes just seeing this image of these guys. I think I figured out their pattern. I think they only have one pattern. It might be just like the bulls. Yeah, their pattern is like they defaulted as pattern often. If so, easy XP. Super easy XP. And now they don't even trigger Nero's danger alarm anymore. Don't mind me. Oh, they did something different. Okay. That's on me. Still safer. Time to turn that safer mover into that. Oh, right. They also dropped ether shards. Nice. Okay, okay, so this is definitely that set then. Ah, there's the other item. I was wondering why there wasn't an enemy there. I feel like I stepped on something. And look, I see a rod light there. It's an arrow. Broken one though. Might be some sort of evidence, so I decided to keep it. Broken arrow. There might be something more. I should keep searching. Alright. At least in Triple C they allowed me to freaking jump. This walking is so slow. I think there should be another item around. Ah, back there. Blue's Clues. No. When I look, I see a magnificent feather. It must be related to the barrier that the servant left. I pick it up carefully and decide to take it home. I'm taking it home with me. I found everything. Well, alright then. I think I'm done here. Might... Okay, I kinda screwed the pooch on this one. Oof, sorry, Nero. Looks like they like to block. Still, they do give decent EXP, even if Nero disagrees. Just fair enough. The stapler movies do give much more EXP for my time. So I might as well farm them a bit, or should I move on to the next stage? Decisions. Guess I'll move forward. There's no real purpose to leveling up so much now. Should be fine. I'll be fine, right, guys? I will later regret that. Oh, Nero's asleep. Okay, first voice complaint in before Blue gets bopped. You know it! Don't worry! Nero is... What was the word? It was either beginner or easy. Which, regardless, Nero is the smoothest experience you will get in this game. Right there. For some reason I feel uneasy with the prospect of you walking around the school. Oh. This is different. Okay, go. I discovered my enemy's identity from the item I picked up yesterday. You should try it. Your opponent is Sir Dan Blackmore. Well, Blue, fate just flushed you down the toilet. I ran into him outside the chapel. He's intimidating. Glad he's yours and not mine. The magic in my blade is still weak. You should devote yourself to fixing this with haste. Okay, that's our generic dialogue. Nothing new. Alright. Instant transmission. Even if it's like insignificant amounts, might as well. The Fount of the Healer, eh? More stats in attack. I'm gonna push strength right to the limits of the D rank. That was. And then from then, I'm gonna put some points into agility, magic, and finally luck. Highly doubt I'll have more than one A stat. As I set foot into the first floor foyer, suddenly chills run through me and freezes me into place. Brighter. Do not look behind you. Should you do so, your fate will be sealed. I do not need Saber's warning to know that I'm being watched. There's no doubt that I'm being stalked by a servant. Breathe slowly and quietly. Do nothing that will draw your attention to yourself. I did find this genuinely creepy when the first time this occurred. I was like, what the fuck? Run to the schoolyard and regroup, or escape into the arena. Arena! Try to calm down as I prepare for action as Saber and I make eye contact. 1, 2, 3. Pray to run! Now, why the schoolyard? Because it's an open space that leads me to be shot in the back. Together, Saber and I make a mad scramble for the arena entrance. If we make him this far, maybe. It's too soon to relax, Master. I still sense someone's out for our blood. Let's continue to run. This hero is rather roguish, menacing us from the shadows. I enjoy the hunt, but not being hunted. We must find a position to retaliate from.
始めようマスター
Something tells me I shouldn't screw around too long right now. Shit.
行くぞ
This is different. Got him, and more Anna, and more data, even though he is far too weak to even be EXP for me at this point.
この程度の増票では物足りない
Gotta find a place to retaliate from, then I'm assuming it's gonna be the open space further in. Why are you still attacking me even though I know most of your moves by now? I mean, come on. Oh, is that how it is? Could have bought me because I think I know what I'm doing, huh? Okay, game.
芸がない次から次へとこんなやつ
Actually, was there a recommended level for this? Oh wait, I'll see it in the endings in the screen. I didn't read it well enough. Alright. I'm on full alert. A voice screams inside my head that I have to keep running, but I can't. Were we able to get away? So called it. Thanks for being such an easy to read master. He shot an arrow at us. He's a smart one, shooting us from our blind side. However, Saber blocked the arrow that had aimed at us the moment we entered the arena, or so I thought. Sharp pain. When I look, I see a small gash in my arm. It was nausea. It made me nauseous, more nauseous than seeing a small wound like that will warrant. Saber stopped the surprise attack, but while I was focused on running away, there was a second arrow. 2 arrows? Both laden with poison. The enemy is an archer! I struggle to stay conscious as the poison coursed through my system. Whoever that servant was, they landed a really good shot. No doubt the enemy is an archer. What good is knowing that it's knowing that going to do to me if I die? Before the poison spreads, I need to retreat to a safer place. Oof! Enjoy your final breaths. Damn, you're one tough brat. How'd you make it, bastard? Bye! Finally made it to the exit. Archer's poison pretty much paralyzed me. It took all my strength just to stay conscious. Let's hurry back while I can still move my legs. Wow, Nero! That was a day wasted. The enemy servant seems to be an archer, with poison arrows at their disposal. That great-haired knight is none as venerable as I imagined. He has been corrupted by the Holy Grail. Now is not the time to speak ill of the enemy, not when you are the one in trouble here. The Master's pact with the Moon Cell limits their experience of physical functions on school grounds. The pain should disappear if you are in the school, but you must seek treatment tomorrow morning. Ah, the target level is 14. That's not much. Independence. Alright, so yes. Why didn't you deflect that one? She didn't see it! It's an archer! Just in case, I'll be checked out in the nurse's office. If nothing else, I'll be less worried afterward. Hi, Sakura! This is Texine. I talked to him from the Yule Tree. It's quite a terrifying natural poison. I do not know how much of it I can treat with my abilities, but I'll do what I can. But you can't let this happen to you again. You only have one body, okay? Treat it well. Sakura Mato administers a detox treatment to me on a bed in the nurse's office. The blind spot. She must be giving me treatment because it was inflicted outside of the elimination battles. While I dwell on that thought, the door to the nurse office opened, admitting a surprise visitor. No! Time for the old man to do a classy ass move. My unexpected call is my enemy master. I tried to ready myself, but I have no strength to call upon. However, his actions greatly betray my expectations. I have destroyed the noble phantasm, the source of the poisoned arrows. Their effects should dissipate. Please, accept this token of my apology, if only to humor me. What does that mean standing by my bed mean? What does this man standing by my bed mean that he disabled his noble phantasm? And Archer, I'm disappointed in your use of underhanded tactics, loosed without my permission. To break the sovereign rules of the battlefield is to sunder the fabric of your character. This war is between individuals, not countries. There is no longer any need to resort to savagery. A quiet confession. There's something unshakable about the conviction underlying those solemn words. Archer, your master, Dan Blackmore, commands you with the force of a command seal. I hereby prohibit any attacks on enemy masters with your Yule bow while on campus. What? Are you crazy, boss? I thought you wanted this to be an easy win. Of course, and I will not lose. My victory is the natural outcome of the situation. However, Archer, I speak only to my own resolve. My fight and yours are separate. There are circumstances in which we may not win. My victory is not the same as yours. The command seals, 3 absolute commands that a master may give their servant. Astonishingly, this old man in front of me just used one of his own command seals to force his own servant to fight fairly. Please understand that my servant acted improperly and against my deepest wishes. I intend to grasp victory only on the battlefield proper. I hope you can forgive this incident. Classy! God damn it! That said, Dan turns around and walks off. I retract what I said last night. This man is worthy of the title of knight. He proved his honor by apologizing with a command seal, and revealing the name of his noble phantasm. I am impressed by his warrior spirit, though. He is naive to be so honorable. Nero, it's one or the other! Which is it? Fortunately for the knight, we too desire an honorable fight. Only because the pro tag is naive! And that you can't exactly use poison in your saber form. Maybe. Not sure about that. I mean, your imperial privilege. Not gonna lie, I'll leave the fame. It's how the war goes. An electronic chime sounds from my terminal. Secondary cipher key has been generated. Secondary checker has appeared. Need to find it before the elimination battle begins. Better head to the arena while I can. Everyone was talking about how you got attacked. Guess you were in the nurse's office at the time. And of course, hate me for it. I heard you were attacked while on campus. That could have been disastrous. Sir Blackmore will be heavily penalized for his actions. Also, failure pains him greatly. What the penalty is? As a result, a heavy revision of a servant's ability score will be put into place. Oof! Stat debuffs! Stat debuff for days! To think that a dude like Sir Blackmore broke the rules. It's like penalties mean nothing to him. Acting independently? Calling me interested. You and your servant out of sync? No way, you're alive? I heard you got ambushed in the school, so I just assumed. Okay, lady. I was watching. I saw you act to avoid danger by the lockers. I'm not going to fall for your little woe is me act. Dude. If you ask me, the servant attacked you on his act on his own. Pretty pointless of him though, since he screwed up, or rather he thwarted his plans. About the Yule bow. Sure, bow made of Yule, considered sacred by the South, using Yule as dark to signify one has become one with the forest. And is the chief weapon of Robin Goddamn Hood. I don't know any other, well then again there are probably other archers if you look in deeply enough into myth, but still it's like, I can only think of one. Okay, still weak. Of course. Trying to recall how much of my knowledge of fables and myth has been colored by the Fate franchise. Did I know Robin Hood used a Yule bow before or after this game? Ah, my perfect shimmin. You had a box of them! So it was in your arena after all. Thank you so much for getting to me. I can finally share this with everyone. Oh, I just remembered something. Blue, a student asked me for help, but you can do a better job, so could you help them instead? Sure, why not? You're a lifesaver. One of the girls dropped her glasses in the arena. She said they dropped in the bottom of the arena's second floor, but she isn't sure. It'd be great if you could poke around the second floor of your arena as well. She lost them on the second floor. Please try to find them sometime during the second round. Okay. What the? You're not dead yet. Or you were attacked on compass, but I guess you managed to survive. If you don't take care of the servant that attacked you, you'll be slapped with a penalty. You blew it? Wow, you suck. If my servant was on the case, he would have beheaded the jerk. What? I was in the arena at the time, but word is you had a little dust up with your opponent. Guess all is fair in love and war. Odd how none of this popped up in the first round, though. Oh, this did not happen in the first round? Interesting. I was wondering what was causing all this ruckus off campus. Take care you're up to something? Remember, it's only cheating if you get caught or fighting in a war, so anything goes. RDM. What happened yesterday? I was in the arena the entire day, so I missed what happened. You were attacked while on campus? Guess there's no safety to be found in this place. Even if someone attacked me on campus, I know my darling will be there to save me. That and my darling servant is like super powerful. Excuse me. Off to the second floor. The glory of the Nitro world and defiled faceless hero. What is justice, and at the cost of whose pride? Ah, the stage 2 music. So, because the Colosseum submerged in the sea. Indeed, its beauty is dazzling. I look forward to this. Let's go, Praetor. Many amusements await us. This may end up very badly. Or never freaking mind. Oof. I mean, nope, I'm gonna stop right there. I do not have to tell you for multiple dakas. Oh, shortcut. Fortune key. How fortunate. It's definitely a stroke of luck. Okay, let's see. Fortune key. Raises servant's luck. It's not even the 16, it's the 32. How utterly broken! I mean, it does give me higher crit chance, but still. And lowers enemy crit chance, but still. Eh? Okay, let's see. If I remember right, his first attack is gonna be break, and a lot of trading, but this wasn't bad. Yeah.
今日の勝ちだな。
I'm gonna throw on a
少し楽しませ
shard. Alright, what's next? Ah. More stapler removers. More! Give me all your EXP!
見ているがよい。返上するぞ。させぬ。受けるがよい。させぬ。
Go has crashed 3 times.
硬いな。
Oh no! Oh shit.
今日の勝ちだな。
Did you download the data and everything? Huh, that's so odd. I'm assuming they're gonna. I've seen some little hiccups here and there too, but mine's have never crashed even on my. Hasn't crashed yet on my. Not on my like my iPhone 5 for some reason, and that thing has been crashing all the dang time. All right, first thing was break, and then triple, and then. Huh?
行くぞマスター。
I don't know why it's been so bad. That's weird. I heard that like your cache has been completely washed out, so you're gonna have to download the whole data all over again. Maybe that'll help. But if you already did that, then I'm not sure. You may have to wait for another, because they're probably still gonna have to run maintenance on it for stuff, for small things here and there. It was a big jump to a new Unity engine after all. Demonic eye blockers. This is truly spectacular. Eh? What the heck is a demonic eye blocker? Oh! Glasses! I think. Yes. Wait a minute! These are Shiki's glasses! From, what was that? From Tsukihime! I MP'd with Holmes and my shit said, yeah fam, I ain't about it. Holmes was too pretty. Your phone could not take it. I understand. Ah, this door is locked. Huh. This map is sure more open than the last one. Wow. Way to tell me what my opponent's gonna do, game!
行くぞマスター。天幕よ、落ちよ。
Elementary, my dear crush.
出直せ。
Ooh, a triple combo.
見事な采配だった。
And a level up. Once I hit 14, I am apparently the recommended level, which is like, huh, that is a bit low, ain't it?
蹴散らす。
I don't think this guy knows how to block.
見ているがよい。
No, he does not. That's why he is Insanity, of course. Insanity did a little B drill.
今日の勝ちだな。
Okay. Cannon fodder like this prevents no challenge, I suppose. Huh. Wow.
今だコロッセオには届か
We have yet to reach the Coliseum,
決戦用の舞台
where all elimination battles occur.
楽しみは後に取っておくとしよ
Suppose it can't be helped, I can indulge myself in different time.
う。いざ。
The architecture is nice. Okay, break. Okay, let's try this.
間。させぬ。出直せ。
Imagine having Holmes in this setting.
受けるがよい。
Holmes is kind of busted, not gonna lie. Imagine having Holmes in this setting. Oh, you wouldn't even need to do investigations. He'll look at the opponent once, like, yeah, I know who this is.
もっと蓄えるがよい。
elimination battles or like the weeklies will only be gathering EXP and nothing else. He's like, yeah, I already know who this is. Why are you bothering me for? I already know almost all the moves you're gonna make. It's like 1 through 6 is just completely clear. It's like we already know all your moves before you even do, because I'm goddamn Holmes. This set seems to be doing it well for me. Free away. I mean, they might nerf him if he ended up becoming a caster, but still. This is an awful strategy and I hate it, but he will die. Oh my god, a mere 76. I will have to kill like 100 of these things just to level up. I'm just randomly guessing at this point. Even at rank D stats, I should be fine. Oh, that wasn't a break? The only problem is if another detective was your enemy. Or if Moriarty was here. Now that will be a very freaking interesting way to go about things. I mean, they'll know each other like in an instant, but I cannot imagine. Duplin versus Holmes will be interesting to see. Oh, very much so. Or hell, you can always go the Arsene route. You know, the one where even the maker of Holmes was like, nope, this does not happen. This is not canon. Oh, I'm so in. If I remember right, he guards to begin with, and then I'll just do some randomness. Yeah! With my stats, I should be fine. Alright, where am I now? Oh, hey, EXP! Hello. Beat you up? I will gladly do so. Okay, let's see. His first attack shall be his last. Let's see. Strikes me as a. Ah, shit. Miscalled it. I think I'm dead. Fuck! Because oof! First non-story death. Oh god. I got cocky, and then I got freaking boofed. Alright, let's see. Also, MP looping Helms should be illegal. Oof, I gotta do this all over again? I gotta be more careful. Start using skills. I thought I read him. I thought I had him. Hello, EXP enemy, so you have chosen death. How dare you! How dare you! Eat it! Eat all my MP! Oh god, and for me it's like, oh god, no. This is he ate all of my favors EMP.
伏せるがよい。
Oh, you.
私
You,
には
you, you,
ちょうど
you,
よい
you. Oh. I mean, you don't die. It'd be interesting, but it's like the timing of it all would probably be really like it's like 7 weekly battles to see who makes it on top. I can feel the appeal falling to pieces after a while. Oof. Alright, gotta play it safe then. Alright, let's see. His first attack was... Last time his first was an attack. Or was it a break? I feel like it was an attack. Then second was... I don't know, it was a...
見ているがよい。
I already saw the big mistake I made there. Okay, I just copied his moves
悪くない。
step by step.
見ているがよい。さて。させぬ。芸がない。まだ天のノリが心が
That was not the right heel. That is the right heel, okay.
助かる。
Alright then. Another one!
いざ。
Let me learn another one of your moves, god damn it!
良い気合いだ。
Okay, he started by guarding.
用意してもらった。
Alright, so let's see. He's gonna end by attacking, huh? So I guess he's gonna start by guarding. Let's try this.
気がつくな。
Damn. I can't read this guy. Why can't I read him? Oh, one sec, guys. Alright, well, I'll be having a quick break, guys, so I'll be right back. Yeah, the holy grail. Yep, I'm gonna have a quick break, I'll be right back, so yeah, just more. And I'm back. Hold up. Let's see. Ah, there we go. And where's chat? Alright. Okay. Back to it. This looks wrong. Thank you, thank you. Still going for more. We have to reach the Coliseum, where all the elimination battles occur. I suppose it can't be helped. I can indulge myself in a little time. Taka 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 taka.
そなたに拍手を。もう少し楽しませる。
And there's the bastard who killed me last time.
よくやった。
I've come for vengeance!
嬉しいぞ。そうし。行くぞ。
Wow. Okay, do me like that game. Alright, if I remember right, his first attack is usually an attack. Then break. Something like this.
良い気合いだ。
Ah!
高いな。
Pre-F.
良い式だ。あんた。
Oh ho! So that's why I couldn't predict his moves. He has two different sets. Crap. No freaking wonder then. Alright, first thing was last time was break. So let's go with that. And then this one's a little different, so
よい、始めよう。気が利くな。はっ。させぬ。硬いな。伏せるがよい。
cut my EXP.
レベルアップか。もっと励むがよい。
Click. And that be the trigger. Revenge. Vengeance is mine! Keep forgetting what this guy can do. Ow. Something like this? Okay. Perfect way to win for a real battle. Was it? Was it really? God, this stage is big. There's nothing in it too. It's like, what the heck? Okay, let's see. I cannot tell what he's going to try to do with this. Okay. Trading's not bad. An ether fragment? It looks like Breath of the Wild in here. Really now? Oh, I can kind of see it. Like this section right here, where you can see the actual Coliseum. I can see it. Could be a pretty good Breath of the Wild stage. personally, there's a part of me that's like, okay, once you're able to go and see the outside of the wall, I kind of dislike the walls. Hold up. What is this map? That guy came back to life. Giving you the last move prediction, such a dick move. Can't be like that, that'd be random, random. If I remember right, it got... He always blocks the first move. Oh no, you said it was big but empty. Hey, if you survive the first 5 moves, the enemy is gonna guard. Any prediction is welcome. Although when it comes to enemies with this power level, and I can't wait till the game decides to give me thunderous applause. I demand further entertainment. Okay, first move is always that, second move is always that. Let's try this. Boom, boom, boom. And that should be a kill. Ah, get me more story beats. These guys are hardly entertaining. They aren't even worth any EXP. But the giant bowl guys, oh my gosh. They do so much damage. Okay, okay. And there was a shortcut around here if I remember right. Okay. Damn it! I cannot tell what his freaking pattern's gonna be. It's gonna be bad. Oh. Too hard to level up, but the base level. The level recommended level is level 14. This does not help me at all, game. It does not. Okay, did a good call. It's not a good time killer at Traveling College. It was! During the train ride, nothing but grinding. Grinding. And then long story. Very long story. Remember just playing on this, reading a story, and just having the time of it because, wow. Those train rides. You do it every once in a while, it's fine, but you do it like, what? Was it like 3-4 times a week? Woof! And then there will be days where I will have maybe like a 4-hour gap between my classes, and it will be just me on this. And then other times I will read a book and something else, but like most of the time, on the PSP, go to the cafeteria, get it plugged in, and just do nothing for 4 hours. Oof. That was an experience, because I could try to go home, you know, and just have a 2-hour commute home and a 2-hour commute right back for one class. So, you know, my options were very, kinda sorta limited. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have used that fragment. That actually seems like it must have been a rare heal. Did I use up my only fragment? No, I still have 2 left. Okay. Huh. I was like, wait, that healed for way too much. What's going on? Saw how he jumped at me? My favorite calls were just Smash Bros. I remember there was an anime club that I decided to just... I didn't sign up for it, but I decided just to attend. And the dean back before I was actually watched more anime, which even now I'd say, yeah, no, I don't watch anime that often, but the anime club, the funniest thing happened, and I'll probably live with it for the rest of my life, but they were doing, what was it? What was it was usually super crowded, but they were doing a music anime day. And for some reason, my smart ass was like, oh, do you mean just music openings? If so, I recommend Great Teacher Onizuka. And then they were like, no, it's not... what was the idea they were getting across? I don't remember the exact words, but it's like, it's not gender friendly, I guess, was the idea? So that was just like an oof moment for me. Because yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, it's not typically, in the apartment, smash. In the UC, smash. In the comic store, smash. Smash was in my life. Oof! Am I right? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I was like, huh. Really should have thought more about it, but at the same time, my tastes at the time were Great Teacher Onizuka, awesome anime. Trigger obtained. Good. Now we have obtained the cipher key. We can proceed the rest of the training or now leisure. College. Good enough trade. Oh yeah, big bomb. Wait, what? Gosh, darn it. Can't believe I was nearly killed by the bee girl. My stats are too low. Too low, I tell ya. Don't know if I miss it or not. Sleeping on the couch sucks, but I miss waking up and playing, watching my roommate play Knockout with the modded extra hard node. Your roommate sounds like he likes pain. Ooh, this is a big map. Big map. Did I get all the locations? I think I did. Can't wait till they give me the mystic code that allows me to find hidden passages. That's gonna save me a heck of a lot of time. And she just return and take a bath. Ah, sleeping arrow. Alright, I have attained everything, and I'm only one level weaker than how I'm supposed to be. Good. All I remember it was him being one shot by Dante when you used Hellrider twice in the insta-crit him. Oof! Jesus! For no real reason, I head down to the chapel where I encounter a man dressed in grey, Dan. Sorry about yesterday. I do think that the fact that your wound did not threaten your life is a silver lining, however. Sir Knight, I care not about your sermon, but I am impressed by your behavior. However, it concerns me greatly that you chose to use a command seal to assist us. Yes, I have been questioning my actions as well. To use one of the 3 command seals given to me to help my enemy of all things. Command seals, 3 irrefutable commands given to all masters in the Holy Grail War. If it is within the rules, they will guarantee any action is performed, whatever the cost. But it was the right thing to do. Also, I am here on the behalf of Her Majesty, the Queen. It has been a long time since... No, this is the first time a fight has been for personal reasons. As a mere soldier, I had praised Archer's actions. As a knight, I must condemn them. And as I did, I could almost feel as if the spirit of my wife approved and was proud of me. So he had a wife.
Hmm.
It's the same story every old man has. It's been so long I've even forgotten the sound of her voice. It's an obvious truth. As a soldier, one is required to abide by military regulations. There are no allowances made for even one such as myself to go beyond what is permitted. You should take care of too. The ends don't always justify the means. Regret is an insidious thing. If you let it, it will blind you to the future and all it holds. So know this, young man. I will never condone any conduct that will stain my conscience. Oh. Nothing more came from what seemed to be an apology of sorts, and beyond the journey itself, the path to the Grail lies in dignity and self-respect. It's odd that I speak to you like this. You do well to laugh at the musings of this old man. With that, the old man closed his eyes. It'd be the worst form of bad manners to disturb him while he's praying. It'd be better if I just... Too bad I don't Nero stab him. He did us a solid, gave a command seal to handicap himself. I can give him some goddamn respect. Master, it's the 5th day. Shouldn't we see Ranni and hear what information she has for us? Now that we have her cooperation, we should definitely speak with her on a regular basis. Ranni! Tell me how to beat him! Good day. I see you brought something of Blackster and Blackmore's as I had requested. I give you my thanks. You brought it at the right time as I can read Sir Blackmore's star today. She said she wished to learn more about people and humanity in general, but I will still wonder if what I'm doing is really okay. As a master, I feel uneasy having another master help me, especially since we might have to fight one another. It's fine. My professor's words are my guide. He told me specifically to learn about humans. He could pray to be with his life and death. Damn now! To put your mind at ease, you have nothing to worry about from me. Learning more about your Sir Blackmore will help your cause as well, right? Correct? With her mechanical reasoning, Ranni examines what might be Archer's arrow. She mumbles and then nods understanding. What's this? Brushing the awfully softly with her fingers, Ranni closes her eyes and turns her face to the sky. The fate of which the star speaks, can learn many things if you simply open your mind. The star which governs Sir Blackmore's servants shines brightly in the heavens today. I have no clue what astrology is or what it's supposed to accomplish, but she claims that certain importance can be read in stars. She believes that I believe she can see things about her servant. Astrology, is it? I can see various stars in the sky, but they only confuse and rankle me. However, I am curious about her professor. As for this girl's motives, I wish to know more. For today only, I shall feign ignorance on this matter of the stars. I find myself in a forest, steep, dark. Running her hand along Archer's arrow, then out in trance, Ranni begins speaking in a quiet tone. An incredibly dark color. At times, the harbinger of infamy, a life spent in darkness. Admiration mixed with trepidation, the color of a solitary path he walks. His green-clad form blends in with the forest. He snipes his enemies from the shadows. Seems like the servant's way of life created a noble phantasm that would conceal him. A life consisted of cowering in darkness, shooting his enemies from afar. Seemed totally at odds with a dad who would fight with dignity and honor. I agree, there must be some longing hidden deep within the soul, a desire to live an honest life out in full sunlight and warmth of the sun. Rack my brain to think of a hero who's out of legend who fits such a description. I start with those heroes because they are named so, although that'll take a while. I think I understand now. Our foe could only play the role of hero, but could never be one himself. Wonder if the legendary soul I find myself allied with shares the same bleak history. As I try to follow this line of thought, Ranni begins to speak again in the same quiet tone. This may not be the one I'm searching for. To say clearly, I'm not sure though. Longing is the reason for the fissure. There's something told by my professor, a part of humans that I don't understand. I can feel him within the second floor of the arena. Maybe you should talk to him directly. After lowering her head in a bow and thanking me again, she once again turned her eyes to the sky. A mismatched cog. Wonder if I'll mesh with anything. With my first servant, with everything that's happening around me. Don't ahead me. When the time comes, I'll have to choose. And I'm pretty sure I'm not choosing you. Now, you got anything to drop for me, favor? Understood. Alright, where are we going now? So the assault on you yesterday inspired a spate of attacks. My opponent came after me too. Your opponent got farther with you than mine did with me. But that's a good thing for you. Well, okay then. So I tried talking to the girl in white on the third floor. We had this normal conversation. I was not expecting that. She was so scary, always mumbling about stars and stuff. You go, guy. You go. I'm going to lose the whole prep period if I keep freaking out. I need to get on top of things. I haven't retrieved my triggers. I better hurry. Wish her luck. That sir in front of Blackmore doesn't mean diddly. The guy is ex-military. A sniper even. He's got a hold of you though. None of my beeswax. He's not my opponent. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, the Blackmore guy is way too compassionate. If I were him, I'd whack you right there. You're planning on getting back at them, aren't you? Well, if that's the case, even if you win, you lose. You'll be hit with a penalty either way. Did you hear about the master who doesn't have a servant yet? He goes to the chapel sometimes. Is he slow, or is it due to a bug in the grail system? Either way, he's a goner. What? I'm sorry, I've already given you healing supply. I just wanted to talk to you, Sakura. Just, you know, move the cogs along until you become the one, the Oni. BB. Isn't that old man your opponent? He's always in the chapel, but instead of doing altercations of the soul, he merely prays. Is he praying for the souls of those he defeated, or the absolution of his own? Maybe both. Probably both. But there's a person in the church. About a servant? Oh, hi. It's gotta be some sort of system malfunction. Hey, what's the big idea, you eavesdropping on someone who's talking to herself? Oh, wow, I did not notice she was there. You should be training in the arena instead of talking to me. You're still far too weak. Well, excuse me, princess. Alright then, what we got going on? Got 2 points. Got 1 point in agility. 1 more point in strength. Decisions. Sound of the healer. Good, some of my former glory has been restored. Nice. Nothing in the commissary. Let's see, can I get more lore in the library? Reading is good for everybody, folks. Well, excuse me, princess. Do you know how to adjust the mesh speed, salvo, and camera angles? Adjusting the settings is key to your success too. Fascinating. Sir Blackmore apologized to me in passing yesterday, saying, I am sorry for the commotion. I think the chivalry bug gotten bad. He thinks he's a real knight. True or false? A command seal is spread on your left hand and it proves you're a master. True. Like the 3 seals. Each time a command seal is used, one of them disappears. When you use the last one, your participation in this pressure tournament is revoked. So you can only use 2. Natural scientist. I see a picture of a old man researching perpetual motion machines in Hawaii. Guess one can only do their best. Blackmore is your opponent, right? I saw him apologize about the sneak attack, but that could be an act. Never let your guard down. Huh. Surprisingly nice advice. My darling's been so gloomy lately. When I ask what's wrong, he just stares at me and mumbles. I wish he'd tell me what's wrong. I know I'd be able to cheer him up, or at least I think I could. Oh. Master, I must admit being moved by both his sorrow and his resolve, but now it's not time for sentimentality. Let us go to the arena, there's still much to do. He's gonna kill his darling. Next time on Fate Extra NPC Drama. They're here. Right there, I feel their presence nearby. I have no doubt they're on the second floor. Now that they've been given a penalty, now there may be a good opportunity to attack them. Heh, interesting choice, Nero. No enemies. Oh, one enemy. Rip to that lady. Ah, you think her boyfriend is gonna destroy her? That's a fair assessment. That's 3 for 3. I just need one more good hit in. Hopefully I called it right. Damn. Nope. Okay, good enough. Shortcut, shortcut. Ah, there you are, shortcut. What the wow? What the what? Okay. That was on me. No, attack, break. That's his combo then. Oh, attack, break, attack, guard. I have your number. Stapler remover. I think this. Yep, I think it was this. Absolute confidence. Yes. Wait a minute. Whoa. That was actually kind of cool. And now I know more about you. And level up. I am now at the recommended level. That seemed a bit easy. Wombo combo. Alright, time to do a quick... Oh, shit. How dare you? Okay, let's see. How do I deal with this? Let's do that! Right, I forgot. He only guards once. What am I doing? Got him. Alright, I guess I'll do another shot at her. Alright, time to fight. They are standing in a room someplace. It looks more spacious than normal. A slender man clad in green and he serves. His dad and his servant. What do we do now, boss? They did appear right in front of us. With a hand on their weapon, my servant squints their eyes upon hearing Dan and Archer's words. Seems as you do not understand plain speech. Hide yourself around like the scurrying mouse you are. Choose not to cower in the shadows. You will not be able to escape my blade, you know. You're the one to talk. Who was the one hiding the shadows before? But no worries. Feel free to hide yourself wherever you wish. Goddamn droid. You're capable of great jocularity. The only one who feels the need to hide it is you, Hunter of the Gloomy Forest. David's words seemed to take Archie totally by surprise, as if her words touched on his very core. For a moment, his normally calm demeanor became incredibly flustered. Nani? Hiding while mortal. Hiding now in the vast sea, you have nothing of value save for your own skills at subterfuge. But you're fine with that, aren't you, Archer? In this battle, there is nothing for you to protect. How about you try for a certain amount of gravity and decorum now? I will gladly hear you out. Ha! I have no idea what kind of halcyon days you've lived in. But you really seem to enjoy talking down to others, you pompous queen. Archer's eyes shine with evil intent, I fear. As he reaches under his cape, I fear he may unleash his noble phantasm. I will hide myself just as you asked. Now, experience the slaughter of the Sherwood Forest. Calm down, Archer. Your behavior is completely out of character. Yeah, I know. Sorry, boss man, your quest is kind of a pain in the ass, you know? You do realize who I am, don't you? Asking me to fight toe-to-toe? Are you drunk or something? Damn. Haha, I don't really get it. If you take away the element of surprise, what is there left for me? My looks, maybe? My sweet, handsome looks? Alas, its power only works on simple village lasses. You wish to complain? Is your prowess as a hunter so dependent upon the power of the faceless king? No, well, I mean, even I get nervous around that, okay? I do have my pride in my archery skills, though. Then fight with that in mind. A sniper such as myself would know more than anyone else about your skills. And what I know would send chills through most people. I have confidence in you, Archer. It's not like I have a choice. I disapprove of all of this, but I will obey. He is my master, after all. Fortunately for me, my opponent is a mere chick. I rarely attack directly, but it shouldn't matter in this case. Are you insinuating my master is a hatchling? You know not your place, though your words befit a mere archer. It is alright. I will not complain of the excitement added to this droll fight with a frail man. You will recant your haughtiness when I have your liver on my blade. Oh, Nero. And you say I'm the haughty one. Hey, little boy, you need to put your muzzle on your pet. When it comes to regrets, I've already been down that road. Don't care anymore. Besides, are you telling me to regret winning? What kind of reverse psychology are you playing at? What a spectacle you are. How I would enjoy making you an arrogant braggart like you eat crow. But I am benevolent. I will grant your worthless life some glory by personally defeating you. Damn, kid. This pampered king of yours is less a gaudy lapdog and more of a feral pooch. Ah, I think I understand you now. Let me guess. You're big on athletic competitions and such, right? Indeed. I adore them, so much that I would be participating in them right now if I were not disposed. Yep, as I thought. You're completely immune to sarcasm. Well, since you're an aristocrat, after I tear you a new hole, I'll make sure to line it with lace. Oh man, all this fast! And now, the battle song. Level 2 Matrix. Get 2 move, huh? Alright, let's see. The Fountain of the Healer. Absorbs enemy HP when using Break. Fountain the same. Increases attack. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard one. I don't really know Archer's set, rather. Guess I'll throw out a Veil of Petals. Glad to know he plays it safe just like me. Oh, he did double attack. The first thing he did before was block, I don't think he's gonna do that again. I think he's gonna play me and try to break me. Shit. Oh, he's throwing out the poison arrow. Oh, I'm just taking all his attacks. He does a lot of breaking. Third turn. And he has an attack waiting for me. Alright, first time. He's gonna... shit. Alright, let me try blocking it then. Play it safe. Actually, let me just throw a Veil of Petals and just get rid of that whole situation. Veil of Petals and then block. Alright, that should let me live. Keyword being should. Alright, did he block? Oh, he was blocking. Gain strength. Oh, went for a break. I'm really tired of this. Really, this whole deal is totally a waste of time and effort. I will not allow vulgar and petulant language, Archer. As my servant, I wish for you to behave as a knight. You sure are suffocating, Mr. Bossman. I know. Foul play and stuff is a no-no. Jeez, cut off my arms and legs, will ya? Ever heard of those things people call personalities? Well, if I have to, the best archers can chew with their teeth. Huh, pretty hardcore. Alright, I'll be your knight in shining armor. I'm not so hot at being a knight. I'm not bad with a lance. Excellent, Spirit. We are already en route to the next battlefield. Do not let your focus sway. Oh, they're getting along. We seem to have made it through. Attack Master. Once we're sure Dan and Archer have left, Saber relaxes a little. A small smile forms on her lips. He spoke of his home, Sherwood Forest. It was a bit vague, but the astrology reading from that Rani person did come in handy. Also, Dan mentioned a fairly important keyword, the Faceless King. 5k health. Oof. Yes, it's a bit of a long fight, but it's doable. With this new info, I think I'm closing in on Archer's true name. I should look into this more when I return to campus. So, pretty much, I know who they are. I mean, Sherwood Forest? Yeah. Yule Bow is a bit of a, you know... random as random goes. It's like, sometimes some people might recognize it. It's a fairly unique name. Okay, let me just... Actually, how close am I to leveling up? I'm not even close at all. This might just be a damn waste of time. Okay, I'm betting that you're not screwing me on this one. Yeah. And more info red. You are nothing more than EXP now. I do remember there's gonna be a unique enemy nearby. I don't think they're in this like on this level yet, but you never know. Wait a minute, what am I doing? What am I doing? bottom. And yeah, no, I'm not even close. Yeah, if it recommends level 14, then I'll just stick with the recommendation. I mean, if it's convenient, I'll fight, but if it's not, it's like, whatever. And I guess I'll just use a return crystal too while I'm at it. So let me just explore this place one more time, make sure there isn't any new spawns or anything like that. And I don't think so.
行くぞ見ているがよいそこを動くなさてふ
Hold on. Wait a minute, why is the title like that? Didn't even notice while I was playing, hold on.
そこを動くなさせぬ返事をするぞ世の勝ちだな
No, never mind. Maybe I was just seeing things. Huh. My blade still yearns for more. Thought it was the last title. I'm like, wait, what? Why is it still saying I'm playing FMA? Alright, return! Looks fine to me, boss. Thanks now. So it might have just been my stream information was old. Alright, let's see. In the distant past, it was the place where a famous chivalrous thief fought against the tyranny of John, Richard Lionheart's younger brother and ruler of the Absentia, while Richard was away in the Crusades. It's the forest, according to Drew Police, is where the fairies dwell. Blah. Tomorrow is finally the day of the elimination battle. Since the enemy has already used the community seal to our benefit, I doubt we have much trouble. Still, in order to protect you, Praetor, I may need to display my true abilities. She's saying she might unleash her noble phantasm. We'll need to use it eventually after all. But however, today, like yesterday, I see hesitation in her eyes. If you don't want to, fine. No, that's a frivolous thought. I'm the blade that protects you, and I'll be anything you wish. The issue drops. But some unease lingers in my brain. Someday, I may have to make the decision to use my servant's full abilities. And then she says it's fine, but I still don't have my noble phantasm. I've retrieved the cipher keys, but I'm missing information on my enemy, but I'll power through it. I don't think that's gonna go well for you, miss. So you have that much more information on about him. That's a good thing. Predicting your enemy's moves gets a lot easier the more you know. The more you know. Now hit me with that Nero lore. Please? Damn it. Okay. It's the second round already, and my opponent is still weak. When can I fight someone strong? You. Sorry, I didn't realize you were still alive. It's been a trip, but the two of us should say our goodbyes now. Your luck won't hold out twice in a row. Goodbye, Blue. Can't wait to see how your match turns out. My opponent this time is even weaker than Shinji. If you can win this battle, then I'll have to start worrying. No simping for you. But I wanna see him. There's a whole lot you need to learn about your opponent before you find out their real name. You can fight without knowing, but it's so much better when you have the full picture. Sherwood Forest, a forest located near Nottingham, England. It's a dense forest of ancient oak trees where these were thought to inhabit. The Faceless King. According to Celtic tradition, during the festival of Beltane, people pray to the spirit of the forest, Jack of the Green, for the arrival of spring. You may have to use a normal phantasm soon. If not, your battles from here will be quite difficult. I know, but Nero won't give it to me. You need to use MP, Master MP, so then you have to make sure you don't shortchange yourself, yada yada yada. Is Ronnie there? No, he's not. No, Ronnie is there. Damn, Poppins! Whether the outcome favors a 10 or a more, the ripples cast by this event will change nothing. Tomorrow is the second elimination battle. Do you have everything you need to win? You need to find your triggers or gain more information. Today is the last day to do so.
Alright, how to give Taiga those freaking glasses. Here you go. I hope the person, the owner of— oh, you found her glasses. Thank you so much. You've really helped me out. Her glasses? As a token of my appreciation, allow me to present to you this fabulous decorative plant. Taiga's house plant. I'll give the glasses back to her, so don't worry about it. Her glasses? Who needs mystic eye blockers besides— is it for Ryder? If the only one I can think of who uses the mystic eye blockers other than them is probably Shiki? Unless it belongs to Toko. Okay, let's see. What do I want stats in? Buff Umu is best Umu. That wasn't worth. That wasn't enough. I know. For the first round, most masters were trying to get a feel of how things work around here. Virtual or not, this is the Holy Grail War, and it's called a Grail War for a reason. Here, losing doesn't mean a hit to your pride, but the end of your very existence. Hopefully you and I will be able to speak again. Blue, good luck on your battle tomorrow. Aww. The more I see of this place, the more I'll regret ever signing up for this whole ordeal. If I go down, promise me that you'll keep my honey company, okay? I'm serious about this. Oh. Oh, is it happening already? Oh no. Oh, the reason she was relying on her boyfriend to find out about her opponent the whole time. Oh no. What's up, Blue? You got time to waste? You should explore the arena. You should know by now. No pain, no gain. He's gonna kill her. But he just asked us to take care of her. I finally got the lowdown on the legendary spicy Mapo tofu. Not bean curd. Father Kotomine supposedly came up with the recipe. I heard he could put away 5 servings. I can't wait to test my mettle, my tolerance for spices. I must survive. Let's get some of these. Okay. I do believe, is this going to be where the first rare enemy spawns? I hope it is. Otherwise it's going to be kind of a waste of time. Got everything I needed, talked to everybody I could. Now I just need to save a Rooney. And maybe keep a backup save, just in case. There's nothing left to do here. Nice favor. So today, this day is probably reserved for merely grinding. Nice, kind of. I mean, it's kind of boring, but you know. Okay, if I remember right, the first thing he's gonna do is guard. Second. Called it. Truly pathetic at the end for it. Lightning's still after me. Oratazo! Now called it! Come on, rare opponent. I need me a rare opponent. I do not want to fight you. Oh my god. too fast.
もらったぞ
Alright.
見事な采配
You caught it perfectly.
スルーは世の役目そなたは耐えておれ
Come on, rare enemy. Come on, rare enemy. Damn it, where are the rare enemies? Okay, so... This?
始めよ
Oof. No golden shadow for you.
さてプレイな
Alright. Oh.
芸がない肩慣らしにはちょうどよい
Nah, the extra enemies don't quite look like that, but man, there really isn't any around here? Damn.
いざ
What's this guy all about?
良い気合いださせぬ受けるがよい見事な采配だ
I could probably level up actually, huh?
もう少し楽し
Guess I'll grind up one more level, check the last spot I can think of where enemy might spawn, but otherwise it's a shrug for me here.
行くぞ
Okay,
行くぞ
seems like a
赤いな
banger.
さて
Alright, still
もら
fun.
ったぞそこを動くな伏せるがよい
It was truly a magnificent fight. Magnificent, eh? I don't think that's what I would have called it. One-sided would have been my word for it.
行くぞマスター
That's it.
させぬ
Natural. Paralysis? Ah, crap, they're bringing up that status effect.
芸がないこの程度の増票で
Alright,
は
this is the only other place I can think of where a rare enemy would spawn. Nope. No enemy spawns. Oof. Alright. Damn it, I thought I got away.
見ているがよい
Alright.
受けるがよい
Oh, okay. She had a different line. Ah.
見事な采配だった
Well, it's a 50-50 chance.
クリエイトこれの奴らよ
One after another they come. When will they learn? They won't. That's why they're AI. Oh, these chompers. You guys aren't worth as much ASP as the bulls. Get away from me!
見ているがよい
Alright, he had no
プレイな炎上するぞ受けるがよいさせぬ
And he just opened up.
勝ちだな
Oh, that's not bad actually.
この程度の増票では
Wait a minute. What is this?
良い気合いださせぬプレイな炎上するぞもらったぞ
And that's another one down. Wait, do these do more EXP or do the bulls do? Let's see, 186 versus... Let me heal first, actually. Last time I got cocky one of these bulls, they took me for all I had.
良い気合いだ
Crit.
させぬそこを動くなもらったぞ
lose killing all the staple removers. Why not? All we needed is our fingernails. 134. Okay, staple removers does have more EXP. But I have a grudge against these bulls. I'm gonna finish this last one and then we move on to the final fight. Or to the next boss. And more enemy info red. And that's how I grounded to level 15. But we need to put forth further effort. That's fair. Still haven't unlocked your third skill yet. Or your second attack skill. I mean, come on now, game. Oh, those are the flowers. Fancy. Boss time? Boss time. The elimination battle is tomorrow. If you and I do our best, we will emerge victorious. Indeed. We will not only grasp victory, we will pound them over the head with it. We will beat them with our victory. 0 days remain. Elimination battle begins. Today is the elimination battle. I trust your preparations went smoothly. I turn towards the voice coming from behind me. He wears the clothes of a priest, which in the end makes his snide tongue more jarring. Come to the first floor when ready. You can do something trifling like stop by the commissary if needed. Apparently finished, he opens the door and lets us out. In order to prepare for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and commissary. And I should also go, or I could go to my personal room and sort out my information on the enemy servant. Now that once that's in order, I go to where Kotomine is. Second verse, same as the first. Quiet. The magic in my blade is still weak. Okay, no upgrades on that end. Alright, let's review the information I have. Dan Blackmore. Our opponent this time is a veteran soldier. Too quiet. Since I could never hope to make up decades of experience in a week, he's clearly got the advantage. I'm the inferior master, but when it comes to servants, his servant's class is... It has to be a saber! No, that's wrong. Think. Oh no? It's a rider that uses a bow! No, that's wrong. Fine. It has to be archer. That day, in the arena, the servant fired a poison arrow at me. That kind of precise marksmanship is enough to tell me the enemy's class is archer. It's also clear that shot severed some kind of bond between master and servant. Dan forbid his servant to use his bow to fire poison arrows. The bow his noble phantasm is called. The name of the noble phantasm that Dan forbid his servant from using was... the blessed bow. No, that's wrong. The bow of fragrance! No, that's wrong. Come on, game. Let me be inventive. The name of the servant's unerring bow is the Yule bow. Nero stabs you in the foot every time you answer wrong. After Archer wielded it in the period, Dan utilized the command seal to disable its further use, telling him to fight fairly. Nero stabs you in the foot every time you get your answer wrong? I mean, I wish he would! That would be hilarious! Facing face to face with honor and pride. Seeing how Archer fought so differently in life, of course he does not get his master's values. The girl who helped me deduce that was the stargazing beauty from the third floor, Ronnie. The remains of Archer's arrow, she showed me the forest he held dear. The name of the forest was... Schwarzwald. Is that really true? Think carefully one more time. The name of the forest that Archer made us stand must be a clue of the true name. The Forest of Darkness. Fine, show what forest. He is the legendary Robin Hood. Classier than the persona by far. Right, it was Sherwood Forest, and there was only one legendary soul who was active there, Robin Hood. There's no doubt as to the enemy Archer's true name. Even with his true name, and taking into account the discord between master and servant. Can I win? Our servants are pretty evenly matched, so if I can step up my game as a master. No, no, I'll save right when everything's set up. Alright, time to pour my 3 EXP somewhere. The chapel. Alright, alright. Wow, I'm still nowhere near reaching C stats. Huh. Alright, let me put my 3 points in defense then. I know it wasn't enough, I'm sorry. Alright then. Time to fight the old man. You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I will open the gate. So yeah, throughout this game, or throughout this part of the game, I just thought, wow, this old dude is classy. And the fact that he will try to be true to his convictions was something I kind of admired. Wish you the best of luck, and hope you will return. Remember, killed or be killed. I mean, sure, it's stupid, but, you know, sticking up to your convictions is kind of cool in its own way. And the fact that even though he could win, but chooses not to, I mean, I guess. And when he explains why, you know, it's like, oh, so this is who you are. Very good character build, you know, all things considered. He knows who he is, he knows what he wants, and then you will know it too. And it's like, it's one of those characters that I like. I admire the man who is made of stone. However, statues make for poor conversation partners. Hey servant, you look like a cloud, so put on a little show for us. Let us see your tricks, or hear a poem! What's the point of talking to someone who's about to just jump into their grave? Although, I'm about ready to chew my arm off to get away from Grumpy over here. The guy doesn't even fart without a purpose. I've given up trying to make small talk with him. He farts with purpose. Oh, what? Hey, enemy master, why don't you try talking to Grumpelstiltskin over here? Ask him why he fights, meets his gaze. Got any hobbies? Never much has anyone, much less their opponent, have asked me that question on a battlefield. Hobbies, let's see. My wife is fond of gardening. I had a small, beautiful garden. There is your answer. Don't you hate it when you're right? Like I said, the guy's a steel trap. Thanks for trying to pry him open. I can respect the pride and experience of a veteran army general. He's a fine opponent. In fact, I sympathize with such a prestigious man for being sad over an impish legendary soul. Are you fond of honorable origins? Because your master cuts a better figure as a servant than you. I wish my master's so straight-laced that an atypical legendary soul like me gets tied up in knots. I'll let you in on a little secret. Not all of us legendary souls were noble in life. That would be boring. Oh, and on that note, careful you don't get nailed from behind again! Heroes do not necessarily need to be noble, but their lives must be brimming with glory and beauty. At any rate, you seem to be an archer assassin. I have experience with conducting assassination, but my master is not cut out for such methods. Besides, this is war, not politics. What's this domestic strife I'm sensing over there? You don't care for surprise attacks, master. How far is too far? No foul play? No dirty tricks? Depends. That's the spirit. A clever person can turn anything into a weapon. This is gonna be a good fight. Don't get carried away, Archer. You call that getting carried away, Master? You're plundering our opponents for entertainment right now before the battle. Yes, that is excessive. Ding! Correct. If you don't like it, then go put on a helmet to match that armor and drown out the sound. But I want to talk to our enemies. Why don't you listen in? Learn what kids these days are into. Because if you got any more ancient, they have to put you in a museum. Your poorly phrased advice is duly noted, but mutual understanding will become on the battlefield. Haha, you have no idea how to have fun. Vault is killing, killing, killing. A guy's got a wind! A bowstring that's wound too tight snaps. Isn't that right? I don't have anything against having fun. Right? Life's hella hard, and then you die. If you don't enjoy yourself, then you just die miserable. I don't know why, but I can really imagine Robin with Yosuke's voice actor. Maybe it's the hair. I think it's the hair. Or you never gain the proper attitude to fight. Lighten up, Master. Things will be so much easier for us if you just accept that life has funny parts. I go whoosh on that undefended back of yours. That's how archers should fight. I have to be nimble on my feet. Chivalry and ideology are all stiff and will just slow me down. It's a perfect fit, to be honest. Right now? Listen, Archer. You will fight as I direct. Not again. I'm fine, I get it. Your wish is my command. That's my master for you. He can't keep his chivalry and chivalry in his pants, even with a kid like you around. I just wish he understood that not everyone can take pride in their lives. He does. He does understand. You'll see in the end. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about fighting him again. Sudden rumbling snapping out of the spell, and my opponent's words have put me under. We're at the battlefield. The time to fight a warrior of unparalleled determination has come. Let us go, Archer. The time to embrace the battlefield once. Its time has come to embrace the battlefield once again. And the song comes in. All will be settled here, Archer. You said it. It's time we gave the snooty princess here her just desserts. Princess? Did you just call me a princess? You won't leave this place alive! I'ma kill you! That's empress to you. I'm a grown woman, and I hold you accountable if my master addresses me as princess. I'ma kill him! That's the part you found offensive? Aren't you a little too gung-ho about your master? Quiet, you! How dare you insinuate something when I'm not resolved on the matter myself? Well. Okay. Umu! That's right. My master is mediocre in both performance and appearance. Though, I suppose my master's efforts up to this point deserve praise. Princess! Princess! Ree! To see a commoner rise against the mighty sets my heart racing. My master is out of your master's league. Your master is already as good as dead. Because my master, in spite of his lack of experience, works so hard and looks so adorable trying. You may think my master is a chick. With me by his side, my master will glow into a big, strong bird. He's gonna grow into a giant chicken. But your master, dying raven, do you even have the strength to fly? Your insight is keen. I hear you were a tyrant in life, but I see you deserve to be a legendary soul. Don't be so humble, Master. You got a wish too. No one has the right to scoff at that. Shut your mouth trap, Saber. Unless you want me to nail your tongue to the floor with an arrow. I'm relieved by your words. Beneath your impudence, you care for your master as deeply as I care for mine. Whenever you're ready, Hunter, I will raise your Sherwood Forest. What power do you hold in your hands, dancing flames, weathering earth, decaying ocean? Oh, okay. Absorb the enemy HP when using break.
ああ水球のマスターに当てられてな。だがまあこれはこれで楽しいぜ。
Shoot, I only packed the heal. Crap. Should I probably live or let die? Shoot, I only packed the heal. Should have packed the stun. Too late to regret it now. Let's do this.
行くぞマスター涙となれ
She went straight for a break. Okay. And I healed a little bit. Gain strength, eh? Oh, he's gonna go for another break. Crap. Oh, never mind.
世の出番だなロサイクル
Okay.
気がつくな
Oh, this song. Gets me all hyped up. Okay. What the fuck is that moveset?
最後まで引き金から手を離すなバーチャー。
Break. And then he's gonna try breaking right back. And then I'm gonna try... Shit. Okay, and I suppose he's gonna... He would attack back, I wager. Alright, let's try this.
動くな
41 HP. Oh, shit. Throwing a
立ち直せ
いい読みしてんじゃねえか。
手が良い良い引きだマスター
Guess I'm gonna waste a remedy. Alright, he's probably gonna... Crap! What am I doing? Alright, let's see. I didn't think he was gonna probably guard. That's the same scene, right?
よい始めよう気がつくな
There we go.
さて
いい読みしてんじゃねえか。
手が良い立ち直
Okay. Okay, not too bad though. Shit!
おい来た死にな。
I don't think I blocked. Okay, not doing too bad. If I heal, I should be fine.
動きが丸見えだ。
First move he seems to do is always seems to block. Alright, let's try
行くぞ
this.
マスター気がつくな
Yep, he always blocks. Seems
生
to
き
block
物ってな
first person.
これだけで死ぬもんだよ。
He throws an arrow. And do I get 3? 3 for 3.
立て直しだアーチャー。
Doesn't have too much HP. He got penalized hard.
迷うな自信を持て
Found at the healer. Then he's gonna do that. Veil of Petals. And now my heal and block.
行くぞマスター集うそこを動くな
I did not think he would go full on the turtling.
火力を上げろ。助かるぜ。
Alright, he's either gonna attack or break.
さて手直
Alright, he went for a straight attack.
いい読みしてんじゃねえか。
Okay, I'm doing good.
せ天幕
I'm waiting for him to throw out that freaking Yule bulletin though.
見え
He
てるっ
did.
て。
気がつくな
Alright, is the command seal doing anything? Okay.
こういうの。その割に顔が笑っているぞバーチャー。
Let's throw a ether shard and see how that goes.
間
Always blocking for the first move, eh?
これだけで
Ah,
死ぬもん
shit.
だよ。
I should start blocking the second move from now on.
立ち直せ
Okay, looks like he's in the mood to use his normal phantasm. Shit.
気がつくな
遅すぎだって。
Okay, this is bad.
仕留めるがいいマダンの車種よ。
行くぞマスター
This may be the end of me. Oof. Alright.
森の恵みよ発生者への毒となれ。
Alright, let's see how his Noble Phantasm does. How much damage? How much damage am I looking? Okay, it didn't work. Because I wasn't poisoned, I think. Oh, thank goodness.
やろう俺の罠を乗り越えやがった。落ち着けやじゃあ戦いはここからだ。
Heal up. Alright, I think I'm just about done.
生き物ってなこれだ
Alright,
け
he
で死ぬ
throws
もん
Poison Arrow, and then block as always. And I'll throw my Veil of Petals right back.
落ちよロサイクルさて出直せさせぬ出直せ
水際の戦いだ。
Okay.
始めよう気が利くな
Heal. Alright, let's see if this finishes things. Okay, I think I got triple combo. Oh no, he used the faceless king. What does that do?
遅すぎだって遅すぎだって
Oh shit.
長期戦だ
Bad region.
助かるぜ遅すぎだって
What?
いや悪いね
Wait. Then I clearly...
だな
Shit, that's his Noble Phantasm line. That's not what his CS does. Well, fuck, I may have lost this one. Let's see how much damage it does. I couldn't really throw on a remedy because I did have the HP for it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I am super poisoned, I think. Whatever the hell that is.
遅すぎだって
How bad is this? Holy shit!
だな仕留めるがいい魔弾の射手よ
Well, I'm already freaking poisoned to hell and back, so might as well.
森の恵みよ発生者への毒となれ
Maybe not blocking is a bad idea. That's not what a CS does. A CS is pretty much a way for the game to tell me, hey, he about to Noble Phantasm your ass. Okay. Win the win! We deal the enemy a finishing blow. Feels as I'm watching in slow motion as Arthur's chest is impaled. Dan Blockmire looks dazed. He's staring at Saber as if my servant is some divine being. Got him. Not too happy about it though.
何やってんだよ俺は
How did we lose? My master has more ability and more determination than you, so how? No, Archer. Seems I still lacked experience. I doubted myself too greatly in this tournament. Seems having a reason to fight is not the same as truly believing in that reason. I never doubted my desire to be a warrior, but that life has given me regrets. I wanted the Holy Grail to bring back my late wife. What a silly delusion. My whole life, I praised myself for having given up my individual feelings and aspirations like a good soldier. Only at the very end did I dare to have my own goals and decide to abandon military life. I can't believe I was trying to fight as just a man. It was foolish of me to put my pride as a knight against my feelings as a person. So foolish. I just wanted to get back what I had lost before the end. But I wonder which one I wished for. My late wife, or the person I was before I became a soldier. The elderly knight falls into silence. Both he and his servant starts to disintegrate. But I'm surprised in you. When you unleashed your final attack, you had no doubt in yourself. Even though you can't describe what it is yet, there must be something that gives you a purpose. My wish, a wish to bring back the dead, was nothing to boast about. Though your trials are many, keep living, young one. Your struggles will steel your determination. Now, I apologize that you had to see me like this, but I am at peace in my defeat. Because, for the first time, I am the ground from which a youth with a bright future may grow. Final smile was beaming. Dan Blackmore's face was no longer stern, but kind and grandfatherly.
すまねえな、旦那。
I'm sorry, Master. I knew I wasn't cut out for a fair fight. You needed someone better than a charlatan like me. I'm so sorry. No servant wouldn't have failed you like this. No, I'm the one to blame, Archer. Restricting your actions was selfish and damaging to your dignity. Bit late for that now, Master. You have no idea the torment you've been putting me through. Why are you apologizing anyway? You're making me sound like a moron here. And why do you care about me? Whether we win or lose, I still vanish at the end. I mean, I did have a wish of my own, but I was more interested in having a good time. Gotta tell you, it's been rather boring to fight for you, Master. There's something else to apologize to you for. A warrior's pride must have held no value to you. As long as I don't have to do it every day, it's a decent change of pace. Boring as it's been, playing knight was a healthy thing for me to try, you know? Well, although I was never given a chance, I always wanted to try being a badass knight. Dan's Archer looks down as if in embarrassment. He mumbles under his breath, as if he doesn't want us to hear. So, really, don't apologize. We had a good run, and there's nothing to feel ashamed about. Jeez, I didn't think I'd be able to pull off a single battle in this stupid tournament. In life I had everything I wanted, wealth, fame, friendship, success, but fair fight was the only thing I never had. So it's okay. Finally got to do something I was never able to do. The theme of regret, it's just, so good, god damn it! Like he said, it was the end. Moments later, he vanished. He looked at peace. He lived in his life in the shadows, projecting his village without acknowledgement. In his final months, it seemed that he found a way to get beyond the bitterness he felt. I'm sorry. Thank you, Archer. Blue. Could I trouble you to listen to the dying words of an old man? From here on, no matter what enemy you may encounter, or who you may have to defeat, feel it. Think about it. Process it. Accept your doubts, but don't be crippled by them. Above all, accept the consequences of your actions, and turn all you learn and feel into strength. If you wait until the end to think, you'll end up with regrets. And, if possible, I'd like you to get meaning from your battles. Through combat, find the reason you fight, and the reason you can't lose. Find your answers. It's your responsibility to have the answers when you survive this war. Do you understand, Rising Star? Don't forget. Finally, I'll be able to see her again. It's been too long, Anne. Ah! The field! Ah! He whispered the woman's name. It's spoken in a hopeful tone. With his answer warming his heart, Dan Blackmore disappears. I was so much more moved than when Shinji died, because with Shinji, it was kind of petty. It made me think, it was the first thing that made me go, oh, this game is interesting now, but this one got to me. Praetor, your growth is lacking, and yet you have yet to use my power to its fullest. The last master was disgraceful, but this master was a seasoned warrior. Even though you emerged victorious from battle with his servant, you were still green. However, truly, it is not as if nothing was gained. I see no look of a warrior pass over your face. Even though Saber's criticism is harsh, her praise is sweet. I don't know what the look of a warrior is, but if I changed, it's thanks to him. Dan, was it? Did you happen to gain any impression from hiding him? Yeah. I see. If you believe as such, it is all good and well. I will see what you have or have not gained in the fight to come. The next battle, right. So there's a third round, then a fourth, and so on. I'm still kinda lost, but if that's the path before me, then I owe it to the lives lost is so far to keep fighting. Right or wrong, that's the only way to think about things. And that was Dan Blackmore. Classy to the end. She sleep. Yes, she has. And alright, I'll call this one another chapter done. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking around, everyone, and thanks for watching. Alright then, I made some more progress, and tomorrow will be more Swordcraft. We will be able to play with more transformations then. But for now, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was fun, and yeah. Have a good one, everyone.